So this is another G&G, and someone built some kind of Speedsoft dish build. It doesn't hop, doesn't feed too good, seems to make strange noises. Okay, I gotta grab a light. Maybe you can already see it. So this hop rubber, or let's say the entire barrel, doesn't seem to be fitted correctly. I will fix that later. But for now I will just disassemble the whole thing and check the internals, because he has some kind of a problem with the Titan. The gun isn't working at all. And yeah, the sound, if you give it direct action, is terrible. So yes, I will just take it apart and do this in speedy mode. Also, this guy asked me for a gearbox shell change, because he wanted a quick change system, which isn't that useful in a G&G, but he wanted it to have easier access if he needs to replace something, which I admire. So I will do it if possible. I will try to put in a gearbox from an Specna Arms either. So the thing should be at least as durable as the G&G. And we'll have a spring change system. So this thing already has some tuning parts. I will not change anything except the shell, I guess. And of course try my best for the sound. So the gearbox shell from the Specna Arms fits into the body, which was my first concern, to be honest. And yeah, so I will just try to get everything out and add it to the Specna shell, reshim the thing, and after that I will check the hop thing and feeding problems, and hopefully then we will have a working gun again. At this point I kinda realized how shitty my camera angle was, and so you get the fast forward version of fitting all the parts. I'm very sorry. And yeah. You may realize the Specna shell has a special set of bearings and bushings coming with it. I experienced a lot of bearings to break, so I just decided to change this a little bit. I just chose better bearings and a set of steel bearings. Oh man. So bearings are the ones with the small balls, and bushings are just the solid steel ones. Yeah, so yes, I just changed this to make it a little bit more durable. So now the shimming part, it's long as usual, and I will skip again. Beautiful gearbox shell, isn't it? Well, alright. So, yeah, I just fit everything else back to the gearbox shell again. You may wonder about the setup. So this is a gate Titan, a mix of bearings and bushings, a set of set of 18 to 1 gears with a dual sector gear. So we have like 9 to 1. So I'm searching for fitting screw. The Titan will work very good with an unchanged dual sector gear. If you do an additional short stroke, sometimes they are a little bit, yeah, let's say they don't work quite as good as some other ETUs if it comes to DSG builds. Anyway, shimming is nice. Gears are alright. There is this gate-made speed trigger thing. The cylinder has a lower volume because we already have only 8 teeth or less. 1, 2, 3, maybe only 6 or 7. Anyway, so the volume we are creating is very low. I changed the cylinder head and as well, because the nozzle wasn't moving very well. You may see the old cylinder head over there has a little shiny part, and this is where the nozzle just scratched on it, and yeah, this may have been part of this air seal problem. Also, the nozzle wasn't lubed very well, so yeah. A new spring guide is needed. This one is just the Specna Arms one that fits the Specna gearbox. I was curious if the G&G selector plate would fit, because these are a little bit special, but works fine. So I'm good, and I will just put this back to the body and see how it works. So this is a Speedsoftish like build, and it's semi only. Anyway, the guy plays 0.5 joules only, because he's underage in Germany. And this gives this thing an kind of absurd speed when it comes to trigger response. Anyway, the power is quite low. But if you guys wanted, this is the reason there's a regular New Dumont magnet motor. This is an SHS motor, I guess, in there. And now I will change it to a Solink brushless motor, because this guy just fucked around with batteries, and yeah. Now it's not even quieter, but a lot more efficient. And this is definitely needed, because this guy is shooting a ton of BBs. Anyway, I just fixed the hop very quick. It's just, yeah, changing the rotation of the barrel. And hopefully the thing will feed now after we changed the cylinder head, looped the nozzle, And maybe we will need one more of these shims for the Big 80 hop unit. All right. I will now just fill up this amazing PMAC thing, and after, like, I don't know, 120 BPs, the strange orange dot will start to move. Amazing, isn't it? These magazines are just the best. Yeah, so spoiler alert, the gun works fine, perfect energy, and sounds amazing. And this is the total look. You can like it or you can just do not like it. Someone's hitting something. That's not clapping. Well, so these are not needed anymore. And that's finished.